Hey everyone, thanks for checking out the video. I'm JP and this is Good Talk HQ. In today's episode, we'll take another look at some of the best deals that you can find right now on the eShop. The sales once again are ridiculous this week, so when you finish this episode, we actually put out a video covering more than 80 games, so please be sure to check that one out as well. To our extended family, welcome back my friends. Thank you as always for hanging out with us again today. We appreciate all of you and we're thankful for the love and support you continue to show us. And if you're new here and you enjoy the video or we help you save a few dollars, please consider joining our family as well. We'd love to welcome you. We'll cover Nintendo Switch content every week and we live stream with our viewers so we can hang out and play some video games together. Either way though, please stay safe out there. We hope you enjoy the video. Hades is a single-player action RPG from Supergiant Games and offers players more than 40 hours of gameplay. So many people expressed their love for the game that I was happy to see it go back on sale. In Hades, players will assume the role of an immortal prince of the underworld. Wielding powerful weapons and abilities, you'll battle through hell on your way to fight the god of death himself. The game is gorgeous and has nearly perfect controls. It also gives you some permanent upgrades, so you don't have to worry about losing all of your progress each run. Plus, each run offers new surprises, so the game has plenty of replayability. If you're interested in Hades, be sure to check it out before the sale ends on October 4th. It's marked down 30% to just $17.49. Darkwood is a single-player, adventure-style RPG from Crunching Koalas and offers players roughly 25 to 30 hours of main story gameplay. Now this is a challenging survival horror experience featuring a day and night cycle, randomly generated maps, a crafting system, skill trees, and a story with branching paths that you can take. Plus, on top of that, unlike many games, it doesn't rely on jump scares. Rather, the fear comes from the atmosphere, which is in the game. Players will need to craft items to survive while exploring during the day and find shelter at night. If you're interested in Darkwood, it's on sale until October 4th, marked down half price to just $7.49. Ori and the Will of the Wisps is a single-player action platformer from Moon Studios with a main campaign that will last roughly 15 to 20 hours. Now this is a fan favorite and the sequel to one of the most beloved games of our generation, and perhaps one of the most rage-inducing as well. This is a handcrafted narrative experience with a deeply emotional story and gorgeous environments. The controls are amazing and the design of the enemies and bosses are great, plus the entire game just runs smooth on the Switch. The sequel features a bigger story with new abilities and mechanics, and it's highly recommended while on sale. If you're a fan of the original, or you like the style of game, be sure to pick up Ori and the Will of the Wisp before October 4th, while marked down 35% to just $19.49. Ion Fury is a single-player, old-school first-person shooter from 1C Entertainment and offers players more than 15 hours of awesome and exciting action. This is a spiritual successor to games like Duke Nukem 3D or Shadow Warrior, and sees us blasting our way through tons of enemies in 7 amazing stages in this beautifully handcrafted world. Now the weapons, as you might expect, range from pistols to rocket launchers and more. You'll be able to duck and take cover or just run wild through the levels, all which feature multiple paths and secret areas to find. Plus the soundtrack is there to keep you pumped up the whole time. If you're a fan of old school shooters, make sure to check out Ion Fury before the sale ends on October 4th, marked down half price to just $12.49. Next up we have one of my personal favorites, Cyber Shadow. This is a fast-paced single-player action platformer from Yacht Club Games and offers players roughly 9 to 10 hours of intense gameplay. We play as Shadow, the sole survivor of our clan, as we set out on a final mission to uncover who was behind the attack on our city. The game feels a lot like playing an old-school Ninja Gaiden game, but with way better controls and smoother animations. As you fight through the ruins of the lost city, you'll find members of your clan to rescue, and upon doing so, you can actually inherit their skills to use going forward. There are even animated cutscenes. This game is fantastic and highly recommended. If you're interested in Cyber Shadow, be sure to grab it up before the sale ends on October 4th. It's marked down 10% to just $17.99. Next up we have the Doom Slayers Collection. This is a package of 4 full games including Doom 2016 and the original 3 retro Doom titles. Now I did the math on it and well, you can buy the collection or each game individual while on sale and it would be the same price. So I suppose this collection would be for those that want them all at once. If however you're looking for just 1 or 2 of the games, it might be a better idea to buy them individually. But again, if you want them all together, this is a great option. Doom 2016 is one of the best ports on the Switch and the others are classics. Right now you can get the entire collection for just $29.99, which is 40% off and it runs until October 4th. Dead Cells is a single-player action platformer from Motion Twin Studios and has a main story that should last players at least 20 hours, maybe double or triple that to finish up. Now this game is brutally challenging and puts us in control of a failed alchemy experiment trying to discover the secrets of this seemingly cursed island. Once again, the controls are amazing, the combat is tough but fair, and the world is interconnected, giving plenty of reason to explore and find new paths. There are secret areas, hidden passages, and more in this amazing 2D Souls-like platformer. If you haven't played Dead Cells yet, now is the perfect time to jump into the action, as it's on sale until October 1st, marked down 35% to just $16.24. Project Warlock is a single-player retro-style FPS from Crunching Koalas, the same publisher that gave us Butcher, one of our favorite games on the Switch. This one offers a main story that will last roughly 8 to 10 hours to wrap up. We play as a mysterious warlock who embarks on a dangerous mission to eradicate all evil. Now this is a must-buy for fans of classic first-person shooters. There are 60 levels across 5 different settings, hidden keys and pathways, and a bunch of other secrets to be found. There's even an upgrade system in place to keep you feeling more and more powerful as you face a relentless assault by demons from all sides. This is a tough game and offers a great challenge. Right now you can get Project Warlock for just $7.49 until October 4th, marked down 50% to an all-time low. Crown Trick is a single-player adventure-style RPG from Team 17, one of our favorite publishers. The game offers more than 20 hours of gameplay and a unique approach to the standard turn-based combat we're all used to. It features randomly generated dungeons, more than 100 different skills and abilities to use in any way you see fit, 120 plus weapons to choose from, and loads more including secrets and hidden items as well. One really cool feature though are the familiars you'll find and face off against. If you beat these tough monsters, you can learn to use their unique abilities for the rest of the story. This really is a good game and absolutely worth checking out while on sale. It's marked down 40% to just $11.99 until October 4th. Next we have the Ninja Saviors Return of the Warriors. This is an amazing 2D retro fighter for 1 or 2 players in local co-op and offers around 4 or 5 hours of main story gameplay. Now again, the game does have some replayability, so again, mileage will vary. This is a reboot of a classic game from Taito and puts us in the role of one of 5 android ninjas as we brawl our way through waves of enemies. Return of the Warriors features 8 levels to fight through, either solo or like I said with a friend for the first time in the series. There's improved mechanics and sound, and this is a great value while on sale. We've seen some great beat 'em ups on sale this week, Takeover, Fight and Rage, and this stands up there with both of them. If you're interested in Return of the Warriors, you'll be able to get it for half price until October 4th, marked down to just $9.99. Next we have Red Faction Guerrilla Remastered. This is an amazing third-person shooter from THQ Nordic and offers players more than 20 hours of main story gameplay. Plus, there's local and online multiplayer action as well. This is one of the best shooters from the 360 PS3 days, and the remastered edition looks and runs surprisingly well here on the Switch. The worlds are destructible and it's fantastic to see. Now there is a slight bit of stutter and some super intense moments, but nothing that will break the immersion or cause regret in your purchase. Now as far as third-person shooters go, this is one of the best on the Switch, and I still can't think of many games out there that match it when it comes to pure physics-based environmental destruction. If you want a solid over-the-shoulder shooter, make sure to check out Red Faction before October 4th. It's marked down 75% to just $7.49, a solid pickup at that price. Next we have Blue Fire, which is a single-player 3D action platformer from Graffiti Games with a download size of roughly 4 gigs and a main story that should last roughly 15 hours or so. Now this is a world full of platforming challenges, quests, collectibles, and more. It features a truly dark and immersive world with several distinct areas to explore. There are loads of secrets and collectibles to find, tough enemies with unique combat patterns, and some of the coolest boss fights that I've seen in quite a while. Now the stages are actually part of the challenge during these fights, which added an extra level of fun to the battles. If you're looking for a solid 3D style adventure game, make sure to give Blue Fire some consideration before the sale ends on October 4th. It's marked down 40% to just $11.99. Alright folks, and as always, here are some other games to check out while you're on the eShop. Alright folks, thanks again for watching the video. It means so much to us here at the channel, and I hope you found a deal or two that you were interested in. If this was your first time, please consider subscribing to become part of our family and get your name on the list for the next giveaway. All you have to do to enter is make sure to be subbed to the channel, hit the like button, and leave me a comment on any of the eShop sales videos throughout the week so I can find your name and put you on the list. To my extended family, if you could do me a favor, if you had a good time, please smash that like button for me so that YouTube will show it to new people and we can continue to grow this wild circus. Either way, please stay safe out there, and that will conclude today's list. We'll let Little Man take us home as always.
That's all for today's list. We hope you liked the video. If you did, consider subscribing and liking down below. Okay, bye!